Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. So in the last part we had our what was it called? Went to see the fireworks festival, which ended up being a bit of a washout, to be honest. And we did a load more social link stuff, which is, you know, part of the course with this game, to be fair. But anyway, in this part, we're actually going to be starting up the next main story part. We've already kind of started because with the Medjed stuff and calling out the Phantom Thieves and all that, but we're going to get stuff which is a bit more interesting this time. And basically all that text speak there was pretty much just, yeah, we don't really have anything on Medjed. We have no information. Although I did find that kind of interesting. Apparently it was Medjed comes from the Egyptian Book of the Dead, which I, you know, had no fucking clue about. So that's kind of cool. But anyway, we're now having it back in the what am I talking about? We're back in the Velvet Room, and we're talking to Igor once again. I'm always targeted by troublesome company, Igor.
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with
what could you mean by an unexpected force? We'll soon find out, I suppose.
After all, you must hone your powers
and become Igor, to be fair, I don't have much of a choice, kid. I have to overcome Medjed to continue the plot. So it's kind of obvious there, dude. But anyway. So yeah, Medjed is the next target that we have to deal with.
Good morning.
And they are a bit... What I find kind of interesting about this section of the game is that, without adding too many spoilers about what's going to come up, Medjed are kind of like a... They're almost like a big red herring for this section of the game. Not that Medjed aren't mentioned, and not that Medjed aren't supposed to be a major thing in this part of the game, because they are. But it's just not that. It turns out not to be the big thing, which with this next section of the game. Speaking of which, here's Alibaba. I do really like the logo they come up with for the text on the text messaging app here. It's kind of cool. So basically, this person knows that we're a member of the Phantom Thieves, and they want us to steal someone's heart. If they do that, then they are quite willing to take care of Medjed for us. This person can track down their accounts and can deal with them personally. So, okay, time to respond. And they're going to contact us again. Shit. It's an error message, it's not an actual phone number. This is bullshit. Not allowing me to reply? This is crap. I don't like this at all. So yeah, this Alibaba person knows that we're a member of the Phantom Thieves, wants to change someone's heart, and in return, if we agree, they will deal with Medjed. So yeah, this is interesting. Seemingly they know who Medjed are and know how to deal with them.
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all
Possibly.
these details with just
I think we do find out later on how the person in question finds out who we are, finds out that we're members of the
I'm not sure why.
finds out that we're members of the Phantom Thieves. I think it is kind of brought up later on. But for now, pure speculation how they found out.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
By the way, the fact that they say here
Perhaps the receiver
that
doesn't exist.
you know how How could they find out who the Phantom Thieves are? It's like,
Don't ask me everything.
you've seen the mouth of
I
Ryuji?
told you that I don't know much about it.
Keeps talking up a storm all the fucking time, the loudmouth git.
Then does that mean this guy's a hacker?
Yes, Yusuke.
I don't get high-tech stuff.
Yes, Ryuji.
this all
Fucking
mean?
hell.
An unknown hacker
What the fuck do you
contacted
think?
us. I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it.
Yeah, I guess
Considering
Morgana
he
wouldn't
says he
get
wants
it,
to
really.
deal with them.
What would a cat know
Yes.
about hacking?
Only if we take his words for face value.
To be fair, he does seem to know a lot, you know, a lot about
Wouldn't it be great
other
if we
aspects
got
of
this guy on our side?
everyday life, so
But we know
maybe
nothing about his
he should
identity
know
at
about
all.
this, but
We can't
whatever.
trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal though.
Even if Alibaba
No.
turns out to be a criminal,
We can't
him
trust
not
him,
helping anyone of that
but
sort.
if we don't do what he says, he's
Oh,
going to turn
right.
us over to the
That wouldn't
to
be
the
good.
police.
See, I've prepared the necessary
And in
tool
return, he's
part
willing
makes
to get
no
rid of
sense either.
Medjed, to get rid of
Could this
Medjed off
just
our
be a
backs.
prank?
So it might
He
be
knows
worth,
an awful lot for it to
at
be
least-
a prank.
If
he knows who we
might be worth actually going along with him for a bit.
No, if he
see what
wanted
happens.
To report us, I think he would have done it already.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so.
Well, yeah, he said he
It'd be
wants
best if
he
we
wants
stay
us to
together.
change
Something
somebody's
happens,
heart.
We can act
I
at
wonder who
once.
that could be.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
How about LeBlanc?
It's always my place, for fuck's sake. To be fair, I don't think any of the others have places. I mean, Makoto's in particular would be pretty bad. With Sai sniffing around.
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking
We're
about
gonna
putting
chill out
together
here,
plans for our
if that's
summer.
good with you.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto
Yes, it is.
Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Sojiro
Student
seems to
council
know the
president,
name
eh?
Nijima.
I'm stunned.
But of course we know that already
You
just
in
from the
trouble.
fact that,
I'm Sojiro Sakura.
you know, we've seen him interacting with Sai
By the way,
before.
that was addressed to you.
So, yeah, it's probably that he,
This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right. The
you know,
store's all
probably
yours.
he probably has a bit of a wary. He's probably a little bit wary around Makoto,
We have
I
late-breaking
think,
news
initially.
on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been
My
released
God.
on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they
So yeah,
arrive.
Medjed is continuing their bullshit. I do like this, how they keep, you know,
on,
having
it's
Medjed
in
release
English.
more,
Let me see.
you know, release more
Phantom Thieves
kind
remain
of
silent
what's the word
at
I'm
our
looking for?
question. This proves that we are
Kind of
just.
more
People of Japan,
stuff, like
wake
more
up. You must not
statements
worship
on
the
their
Phantom
website to
Thieves.
kind of keep
What?
upping the
That's
tension, to kind of
bullshit.
almost force the Phantom Thieves into
We will
dealing with this
discipline any
Alibaba
who worship
character.
them.
So I think
The punishment
it's
is the
a
confiscation of
good way
possessions.
of kind of
We are Medjed.
forcing the
We
issue,
are unseen.
if you know what I mean.
We will
It's
eliminate evil.
it's a
That's
way
our
of
price.
What does that all mean?
upping the tension and
They're
upping
saying
the
that they'll
stakes
target sympathizers of the Phantom
gradually,
Thieves.
which I kind of like.
Confiscation of possessions,
Oh shit.
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps
Well,
what
no,
they
they're
care about
hackers,
is
they're
labeling the
assholes.
Phantom Thieves
Um.
as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit.
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Well, yeah, it's good. Yeah,
Isn't there
Ryuji.
anything we can do?
Tend to agree there.
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Well, we don't know anything about
So,
Medjed,
what's
so
this
we're
letter
pretty
about?
much fucked
Don't
at
need
this
any more
point,
trouble.
unless we deal with Alibaba.
It's rare for you to get something
Oh
like this.
man, now I've got a letter. Oh, this is gonna be bad, isn't it? It's a red
Calling
card.
Anything else in there? Who's
My
this
God.
from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
Of course they
reminds
dropped
me.
it directly into the mailbox.
He did
You can't have
mention
them
something about
tracing
preparing
them
the
and
necessary
finding out
tool.
who Alibaba
Don't
is so
tell me.
quickly.
Is this what he was
Be
talking
bullshit.
about?
What the hell's going on here?
So yeah, he did
All
say
we
he
can
wanted
do
to
at the
change
moment
someone's heart,
is
so
wait for
obviously he,
Alibaba's orders.
this person
Let's
obviously
brace
knows a fair
ourselves
bit
and
about
stand by.
or at least knows a
Thumbs
little bit
up.
about the process behind
Oh,
changing
dear.
someone's heart. It seems. We're in a bit of a sticky situation here, fellas. Might be in trouble. Alibaba? No, it's fine. Yeah, and this here from Mishima is just pretty much just saying that it's just ramping it up more, just like saying even on the Phantom Aficionado website, it's, you know, shit's going down with pro Medjed and pro Phantom Thieves bullshit and going backwards and forwards. Like I say, it's just another way of upping the tension and getting, you know, making you aware that this is desperate times.
Who is it?
Message. What's my message?
Come on.
It's Ryuji. For fuck's sake, Ryuji. No. Yes, I'll tell you if you message me. Just don't message me. Fucking asshole. It's not a good idea.
Man.
Ryuji. Stop it. Oh shit. It's you. Fuck. Once again, I'm Alibaba. At this point, I just think it's like, there's no real point in kind of saying, in denying it at this point. Clearly knows what we are. So it turns out this person did send the calling card. So who do you want me to steal from who? We need the name of the target. It is. Futaba Sakura. I think we've heard that name before, so this is going to be interesting.
For real?
And now we can't respond again, for fuck's sake. So basically, this person wants us to take this Futaba's, change Futaba's heart, or he's going to go to the police and tell us about them.
If we don't do
Shit.
This? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Okay, this is interesting.
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name.
Does he have any family?
Does he?
My God.
For reals? How way back?
To be fair, we don't really know much about
Wouldn't
his
you normally be introduced
family,
at
so
least?
it could
I mean, you are living
be a
at
member of his
place.
family. Who knows?
Well,
I have to wait
the
and see.
situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
it's a good point, but it would seem
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of
it would
someone
seem
close by.
very unlikely.
I see.
It would
I
be
don't know
a
how
huge
Alibaba
coincidence
got
that
hold of
we've
his smartphone
tried to find
information. However,
change
since he's ordering us
Futaba's
through chat,
change of heart
I
and
do feel as though he's taunting
have it
us.
not be related to
You mean this might
the
just
boss,
be a prank?
to Sojiro.
I mean,
so-
look at his demands. Pay me if you don't
We'll
want
have
me
to talk to
believe
him
who
and
you
see
really
what's going
are.
on.
That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
That's a good point.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do
Yes,
at the moment.
so we'll
Chief
ask.
might have an idea on what this is about.
We have to go talk to the boss
I'll
first
check the school's
to
roster
see
just in case.
if he happens to
We
know
must
anything
make
about
sure Boss
Futaba,
doesn't
and if
figure out
he.
who we are. We'll have to go
And I'm
over
sure
this
that's going to
cautiously.
go well. I mean, it's not like he's a crotchety old man at all. So let's see what happens.
What's up?
Time to talk.
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Nope. Shut me down quite quickly there. So yeah, Futaba is certainly seems to be a thing, but we... something that he doesn't want us to know about. So yeah, Sajira doesn't want to talk about it, but of course we need more information on Futaba to actually change this person's heart. But if we can't really get that information off Sajira, then we're kind of stuck for a bit. So let's see what we can do.
Yo.
How's it going, Ryuji?
Wow.
Huh. Wow, Ryuji actually has a pretty decent idea that maybe people living around the area know about this girl, know about this person. I don't know if she's a girl. I let it slip. Maybe they know who Futaba is, or maybe they know the name, so we could try doing that, I guess. Yeah, and it's typical as well that we get this case just before summer vacation happens. It's kind of bullshit. After school. So I think after school we now have to go to back to our neighbourhood. And let's gather some information and see what we can find out. Yeah, this is investigation day. That's not the right one. Alright. Let's talk to you. Do you know anything? Okay. You know nothing? Yeah, it's basically just going around and talking to all the people who got little bubbles over their heads. Won't take long. I don't think it takes too long. Excuse me? But apparently Sajira buys a lot of food. More than for just one person. That seems to suggest that he might have somebody else with him. Maybe it's Futaba. Who knows? Yeah, this took me a while because I was a moron. Talk to the delivery man. Man.
Okay.
So yeah, the only thing we know is that he buys a lot of food, so we could try asking at the supermarket. Here we go.
Hey.
Let's try asking at the supermarket, see what's going on. They might know something. Damn it!
That doesn't look like it'll work.
Can't find any information. This is bullshit. Oh, please don't. It's not going to go well if I try and ask him.
You read the letter, did you not?
Oh, look, it's Sai again.
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba.
How are you?
You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the
Who
matter
the fuck's
at hand.
Wakaba?
Your parental
That could be
authority
interesting.
will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid
Yeah,
having
Sai's
your
being a
custody
bit of a
revoked.
bitch here.
Going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Fine.
All this shit.
I yield.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
So, this is getting a bit more interesting now. Apparently, Futaba is a young girl who's living with Sojiro, and she's dealing with something to do with that Sai's kind of dealing with something to do with domestic abuse. What the fuck's going on? What was that? Or court? What the hell?
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
That went about as well as it could be expected. He's now threatened to kick us out of our one home, so probably shouldn't bring this up again. Let's leave it alone for now.
Something? I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after
apparently he knows something. So apparently he knows something about this person we're trying to change the heart of. And he also knows maybe something to do with his psychotic breakdowns. But we're going to have to wait till next time. Join me next time when we'll be continuing the investigation into all this stuff surrounding Futaba. And we'll be seeing what we can find out from our investigations in the next part. So join me next time for the next part of Persona 5. See you next time.